Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Regina. I am going to share with you today a short practice how to help you to release and decompress L5 and how to improve your joint flexibility of your lower body. Apparently 80% of the people in the West suffer from backache at some point of time, and that apparently is because we sit in a chair all day long. When we sit in a chair, there's a 90-degree angle in our ankle, in our knee and in our pelvis. And then eventually we start to lose joint flexibility. There's also a lot of compression on the sacroiliac joint with the L5 on top of that, and we start to lose our lumbar curve. So when we go into a squat, it actually helps us to improve joint flexibility and to decompress L5, the biggest vertebra of the spine. So if you can't do the squat, then you can always start here, and the more you do it, the easier it will get. From here, you can then kick your leg out and stretch in the very same way as we do. You can use blocks here under your hands, and you can then twist here with a block under the hand if you need it. Otherwise, please join me a deep squat. Remember, your heels does not have to be on the floor. If you find it unstable, you can also put a block under your heels. So this is a deep bend for the knees and the hips, and this is as deep as it gets. We were born with the ability to do this. We were born and meant to do this at least twice a day. But apparently King Henry was lazy and found it hard because of his heavy weight to squat, so he asked for a throne in his bathroom. And today we all have the white throne in our bathrooms. And that is apparently why here in the West people are more prone for colon cancers. We need back operations, knee operations, hip operations, and our knee fascia is attached to our pelvis. Pelvis fascia is attached to the diaphragm. The heart sits on top of the diaphragm. Every time when you bend your knees this deeply, you're actually massaging your heart. So from here, we are now going to kick that right leg out to the side. And we're just going to hold this for a while. You can hang on to the toes. You can pull the toes towards you, or if you wish, or just push into the heel of that leg, which gives you a lovely hamstring stretch. At the same time, we get a strong inner thigh stretch. And then we can also turn here, now towards the left. Come onto your back toes. You can step that front leg forwards if you wish. If you're higher up, you can just here have your hand on your elbow. The back knee can also come to the floor. It doesn't have to be off the floor. So let's twist here now. So either from this position or from lower down, you can twist. Then lower your hand, bring your hand to the inside of your front knee, and let's do a few push-ups in the gecko. So you exhale, bend the elbows, inhale, lift, exhale, bend, inhale, lift, exhale, bend, inhale, lift, and two more if you wish. And exhale. Right, and then we can step the back leg in, come back into your squat. You can create a figure of 8 here with your pelvis. Now, it's always fascinating to see in India and in Africa how people are used to doing this, and they actually sweep the floor from this position. I don't know if you've ever seen that. Right, so now let's kick that left leg out to the side. Again, you can pull the toes towards you, or actually pull on the toes to make the stretch stronger. And then we can turn towards the right, walking your hands towards the right. You can slide that back foot back. You come onto the back toes, or you can step the front foot forwards. Let's twist here towards the knee, dragon twist. And lower the hands. Hands to the inside of the knee, and again let's do 5 push-ups here. So exhale, bend, inhale, lift, exhale, bend, inhale, lift, exhale, exhale. Right, girl. Right, just walk your hands back to center and come back into your squat. Pull the leg in. Okay, that lovely figure of 8. So with the D bend here in the pelvis, we decrease the circulation into the legs and we bring a lot of fresh blood into the pelvic area. A wonderful way to help us to energize and rejuvenate the organs in the pelvic cavity. Great cure for constipation. Right, so from here we can now also go into a little bit of a back bend. So bringing your knees to the floor with the toes turned under. Bring your hands onto your hips. Let's inhale, come up. Open your heart, look up to the sky. Support your head with your back. Draw your elbows together. And exhale. Go back into squat. Right, well, thank you for practicing with me. I hope you find this helpful. This can be done anywhere, you know, even when you're shopping. You can always pretend you're looking for something in the bottom aisle and squat down to release and decompress. L5, if you feel your back feels heavy, and that will help you to just find a bit of relief. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me.